So, you're talking with your big, fat, atheist friend who tells you,
Christians are so stupid. Your parents told you to believe in a book, and that's the only reason you believe in a book.
what are you going to say to someone like that? You're just going to say you believe the Bible because your parents told you to? I can't say that because I wasn't raised in a Christian home. No, I need a much better answer than that. I'd probably answer them something like this.
I mean, look, let's be honest. There's a lot of books in the world. And if they're all claiming to be from God, well, how could we ever decide which one was right? I mean, how could we ever sort through it if they're all making contradictory claims to each other? They can't all be right. Maybe they're all wrong. You know what? There are a lot of books in the world, but there are very few that claim to be divine inspiration, that claim to be from God. In fact, you can count the amount of books that claim that basically on one hand. So the only question left is, what does the Bible have that these other books don't? Well, let me show you. What makes the Bible unique from every other book ever written, or every other book claiming to be from God, is that the Bible is not one book. The Bible is many books. The Bible is a library. This library stretches back to the earliest times, to the very first man who ever lived, all the way to Jesus Christ, who was foretold in hundreds of different ways to each and every single one of these men to whom God spoke, called prophets, and they all foretold the day when God would become a man, who we call Jesus Christ. The thematic unity of the whole of the Bible testifies to the person of Christ, who is himself God. The consistency of this message and the admission of skeptics that the Bible is just one book is actually a demonstration that the whole of the Bible, written by over 40 different men to whom God spoke over a period of 4,000 years, demonstrates that the true author of this collection is none other than God himself. After all, no human being lives over 4,000 years. It is for this reason that we can reject those other books, because most of them claim to be from the God of the Bible, yet they were written long after the Bible, and because they contradict the Bible, and because those other books were written by one man at one time. But God would never make us trust one man. Instead, God has interjected himself over and over and over again throughout the ages, demonstrating that he is the sovereign over time, and that he has revealed himself in the Holy Bible. This is the Holy Bible, the Word of God.